Hey everybody, welcome back to Texas Breaks. Today we are going to be opening up a box of 1989 Bowman Baseball. We are obviously looking for the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. There's some other really good cards in here. This is Bowman's, as it says on the box, comeback edition. Their first time coming back to baseball after a long drought. The cards are a little awkward. They're a little oversized, as a lot of you know who collected them. They don't fit in your standard penny sleeves or in the binder sleeves, or they barely fit in the top loader. They'll go right to the top and still be able to get damaged. So they're a unique card. They're nostalgic. I like them. I think they're really cool. I wish they would be a little more standard size, but it's what makes them stand out. So they are wax packs, so there is a chance that these cards will have some ruin to them. But hopefully we can find some good cards out of here. They does have bubble gum. Will not be eating any of the bubble gum. Box looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Hope it didn't get wet, or well, we'll find out. We're gonna open these up and see what we can find. All right. Take these off the screen to help with the focus. And these packs are in pretty bad shape. Yeah, they look like they've had quite a bit of moisture. They seem warped. Joe Carter, Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield. Yeah, these are not in good shape at all. Yeah, there's pretty gross. There had to have been a lot of moisture get into these cards. A lot. Some of the interior ones seem okay. Definitely not going to be any PSA 10s out of here. But let's see if we can find a Griffey and see what kind of shape it's in. Kirby Puckett with some staining. Yeah, these are bad. And they all seem like that. They don't seem like they got wet. Just like mildew on the gums, and look at, it's really disgusting. Hubie Brooks, Eric Plunk, Larry Anderson, there's the Alomar family, Sandy Sr., Sandy Jr., and Roberto, Hall of Famer Roberto. Is that a single card? I don't think so. Burt Blyleven stuck. There we go. All right, so some of the middle cards aren't too bad. But these cards were definitely destroyed. Those are trash. Gerald Perry, Fernando Valenzuela, Darryl Strawberry, Danny Gladden, Chris Brown, and Cal Ripken. Cal seems to be in decent shape. It's off-centered cut, but actually seems to be in pretty decent shape for the card. So the gum card and the one after it, and even the one after it sometimes. These are all kind of stuck. There's a Clemens. Ooh. Now, I'm kind of hoping I don't pull a Griffey out of here. Might be disappointed. There's Rock Raines, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Kind of afraid to see who's in here. Tony Fernandez, rest in peace. Frank Viola, Gary Redis. Ugh. Rick Russell and Al Newman. Seeing the cards are mildew too, man. God, this is bad. See the risk of buying on eBay. It's a Cal Ripken Sr. There's a family. Billy Ripken, Cal Ripken Jr. and Sr. But it's a lesson in buying on eBay. You never know, Robin Yount. And you don't get a chance. It's not like going to a card shop where you can see what you're buying. You just have to trust, because the box and the pictures didn't look too bad. He obviously did not describe the packs like this. And you know what? Maybe he didn't even know. There's always that chance. But it's a little frustrating. George Bell. Brett Butler. Terry Steinbach, Tom Browning, going to end up tossing pretty much all these cards. But eBay's a risky thing. And they weren't too expensive, but they weren't overly cheap. They were, at the time when I bought them, probably about 2 months ago, right before the big surge in card collecting right now, I probably paid what market value was at the time, which I don't remember exactly. $40 maybe, 30 bucks. But even if I pull a Griffey out of here, and depending on what part of the pack I get it, if I get it, I mean, you're looking at best a PSA 8. That's at best, which is not going to pay for the box. But that's why we do this, right? It's a crapshoot. Every time is a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get. And for me, 9 times out of 10, I've had good luck. There's been one or two instances where I feel like I was misled a little bit. But is what it is. It's still fun to open it up. All right. Come on, let's pull a Griffey so I can at least say we pulled one. Tom Hinkie, Pete Harnish, Ray Quinones, Cal Daniels, and Andy Van Slyke. That pack actually wasn't too bad. And, of course, there we go. So, there is our Ken Griffey Jr. If you look at it, though, you can see it's very warped. There is a stain, pretty bad stain on it. This is a 3, maybe. And it's pretty sad because centering's pretty, it's a little left to right, but not much. But definitely not worthy. So anybody wants that, let me know. I'll send it to you. I opened a box of these probably a week or two ago, off camera, and I pulled one Griffey. It's in pretty good shape. The centering was off, so it's like, it has like dust. I tried to pick it up and it just literally was like spongy dust. It's pretty gross. Anyways, it was not in, the centering was pretty off. The card itself was in good condition, but it was so far off I wouldn't send it for grading. But nonetheless, it's in good shape, and it is a Ken Griffey Jr., so I will keep that for my PC. Ugh. But this one, sadly, I mean, it's just all kinds of bumps. But like I said, leave a comment on how I can reach you. If you want it, I'll send it out to you. Edgar Martinez. Let's pull one that's in good shape. That would be awesome. Dale Murphy. Ellis Burks, Paul O'Neill. Ellis Burks bunning. That's pretty funny. Don't think he did much of that in his career. Father-son Griffey Sr., Griffey Jr. That is in even worse shape than the Griffey. Such a shame, such a shame, such a shame. Again, it's so hard to know if the sellers actually knew they were in this kind of condition. It may have been something that he purchased or maybe had stored, and like I said, the box isn't in bad shape. So maybe he never looked in it. I don't know. Unfortunately, there are some pretty unscrupulous people out there who will do things like that on purpose. But I'd like to think for the most part, people don't. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Jack Morse, Hall of Famer. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Chili Davis. Man. That gum is hilarious. I mean, it literally just flakes. Just turns to immediate dust. Oh, my luck, it'll be in this pack. Like there's mold down at the bottom. These cards more than just got humidity, and these cards had to have gotten wet. All right, halfway through the box, and trying not to get frustrated, trying to stay positive. It's Ricky Henderson. Terrible shape. Mark Loretta. I don't want to just shoo that onto the floor. All right, I'm going to start speeding through this just to see if we can get some Griffies. Because these cards are not in good shape. And really at this point, I just want to see, actually that one's not too bad. I just want to see how many ruined Griffies I can get. Glutton for punishment at this point. There is a Nolan that actually seems like it's in pretty good shape. That's probably the best card I've found so far. I will take that. Ozzy. All right. I think this stack was top right, so maybe that one didn't get as much of the damage because these seem in a lot better shape than the stack I was just on. Come on, Griffey. Let's pull a Griffey out of this one and see what we can get as far as condition. Tony Gwynn, actually not in too bad a condition. All right. Now it's turned into the quest for the PSA 5 or better. That might be ambitious, but that's what we're going for. Of course, for those of you who've opened these boxes before, you know that on average you get about one junior per box. So my chances of getting another one are not very good. But I will not go down without a fight. Yeah, these do seem like in a lot better shape. But they're not. There's John Smoltz. Ugh. Oh, good thing that was a checklist. All right, come on, Kenny. There's Don Mattingly. In pretty good shape, too. Okay, so now we're doing pretty well. Roberto Alomar. Another Hall of Famer. All right, come on. I think we probably have about another 6 or 7 pack opportunity. As long as it's not on one of the outer cards. If it's one of the outer cards, we don't have a chance at all. But one of the inner cards, we might actually have a shot. So Ryan Sandberg. Off cut. But the card seems to be in good shape.
It appears that this is someone she knows. If she's having a conversation that's lasting that long and she's repeatedly calling back.
Devon White is not in good shape. Oh, that's the gum card. Greg Jeffries. Carlton Fisk. Dave Parker. And Oral has damage because he was on the backside. Dave Magadan. It's like I feel good when I open up the pack and I see stats because that means it's not Griffey because the rookie cards on here just say that it's their debut. Willie Ainsley. Never. See, the rookie cards, they don't have stats. They just say making their rookie debut. Ugh. All right, Will Clark. Al Leiter. John Candiotti. All right, Whitey Ford. Oh, these are all warped. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Ugh. Okay, well, these are towards the bottom, so that's why there's more damage on these. So backside the top seem to have, there's Johnny Ray, Gerald Clark, Rich Gedman. So, yeah, ones on the bottom This was definitely sitting. You can even see it in here. Was definitely sitting in some kind of water. Teddy Higuera, Charles Nagy, rookie. All right. Yeah, these are all messed up. So please, no Griffey in there. Dwight Gooden, George Brett, Billy Ripken. All right. So let's do this. Let's do the bottom two and the top two. These are going to be the worst packs. And then after these four, as long as they're not the outer cards, they actually should have a shot of being in good shape. Here's a Ty Griffin. Oh, Jeff Parrott. Kelly Downs. All right. Johnny Ray again. Gerald Clark. Steve Finley. Stoudemire. Pat Clemens is stuck to Alan Anderson. All right. Still holding out hope. Ugh. Not with this pack. Ugh. Just touching it is disgusting. Sean Dunston. Ugh. Steve Royer. Juan Behringer. Teddy Higuera again and Vince Coleman. Okay. Two more packs, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that were in the middle of that stack that I'm hoping should be in somewhat decent condition. And that's going to be our best shot at a good quality KGJ. There's a Jose Canseco, all warped up. All right, one more of the guaranteed disgusting packs. Benito Santiago, Chuck Finley. Ugh. Checklist, that's good. Ron Kittle, Jack Howe, Ozzy, poor Ozzy. Ruben Sierra. All right, so we have 5 packs that the outer cards will definitely be damaged, but the inner cards might have hope. All right, so let's flip these around and see what we can find. Bobby Bonilla. What does that say? Bobby Bonilla. Looks like he signed it. Roberto Bonilla. Interesting. Dave Steve, Jimmy Key. Robin Ventura. Who is stuck to Ron Jones. All right, 4 packs to go.
She had a nice conversation with Heather on the phone.
I said, I'm not mad at you. And she said, well, and then she told me the stuff.
Okay.
What happened?
Prosecutors didn't buy Tammy's story for 1 minute, but they had to drop the murder charges. After all, they didn't have a body.
Yeah, they're still not in the best of shape, but the middle of the pack is in pretty good condition.
For a brief moment, and then all of a sudden,
Jose Uribe, John Franco. 3 packs left. And then I can go take a shower. Chris Sabo. Can't go through a 80s pack of cards without a Chris Sabo. If you do, it's been looked through. Promise. Don Mattingly stuck to somebody. That one's not worth anything. Berto Alomar, same thing. Tim Wallach. Jeffries again. All right, guys. 2 packs left. And they are stuck together, so that's not a good sign. Okay. Actually, other than that one. Ugh, and that one. These don't seem too bad. We'll save those. And this is the last pack. This pack looks a little worse for wear. Mookie got damaged. All right. So here's our best opportunity. I'm just going to go through. All right, so Carlton Fisk, Dave Parker, Nick Exley, Carney Lansford, Oral Hershiser, Will Clark, Mickey Mantle, Pete Harnish, Steve Lyons, John Caniotti, Mickey Mantle, and Mike Schmidt. Damaged. Well, guys, that was a terrible box. Apologize if you did stick through it. Thank you. Surprised. We did find it, but not in good shape at all. Damage to the back. As you can see, it is warped. Not too bad. I mean, it's like a 3 or 4 grade. But thank you guys for coming in. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching mildew fizzle gum cards openings. I'm very disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on the notifications so you can see when more content comes out. I appreciate you guys joining. I hope you have a great night. See you next time.